A spoon for one more. The rituals of courtesy and life philosophy of my father as a Korean Chinese. An open courtyard. A spoon placed for one more guest. In these small gestures live the values of the Korean Chinese: Lee, courtesy, and Jeong, affection. Not grand or lofty, but a quiet philosophy of sharing and care, carried through a father's life. Two, the way of Lee, Rie in Korean, in everyday life. My father was not a man of many books, yet the way he lived quietly carried a philosophy of life. Though he knew few written words, he saw people with clear eyes and seemed to understand, more than most, what it means to live as a decent human being. Truth, beauty, moral duty. Those invisible lights of the heart appeared in him naturally, without effort or design. I sometimes find myself wondering, how could someone who scarcely went to school be so humble, so generous, so steady and at ease, as though his heart held the compassion of a bodhisattva? Perhaps dignity is not something that books alone can teach. It is honed little by little in the life we share with others, in the quiet weight of the years we carry. Where did such dignity begin? On what road did such a philosophy of living grow? In 1952, in a small valley village of Myeongdong, Longjing, Yanbian, my father was born the youngest of 6. He lost his father at 5, his mother at 16, and grew up under his eldest brother's roof. His brothers had begun their own families. His sister had married, and the times were hard. The household had little to spare. In the upheaval of the Cultural Revolution, he could not even finish middle school. Yet, in his words, his gestures, and the convictions he carried, the spirit of Lee and the moral code long upheld by the Korean Chinese were quietly alive in him. To share what one has, to live each day with care and sincerity. These were not lessons he spoke, but lessons he embodied. His life itself was a philosophy. Even in the smallest turn of phrase, even in the way he carried himself, there was Lee. Not merely etiquette, but a guidepost for living, rooted deep in the heart. About the author. An ethnic Korean, born in Yanbian, China, and living in Japan. Writing in multiple languages and cultures, the author captures fragments of memory and emotion through poetry and essays.